One thing that stands out to me about Rhea Ripley is her intense take no prisoners attitude in the ring.
Well, I mean, Rhea's not here to make friends and influence people. She's here to win.
And I'm sure she's ready to do whatever it takes to get that win here tonight.
And with Asuka, besides that quick, hard-hitting offense, you never quite know what to expect from her.
Come on, Saxton. Asuka's opponents know exactly what to expect. They just tend to forget it all once they're staring into the eyes of their impending doom.
You doing here, Corey? Nice job getting to the ropes.
And when you're in that position, you have no other choice.
Able to elude it right across the face. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Gosh.
Oh, the elbow connects. Placed into the corner. Ooh, she just turned it around. There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Corey, Asuka is such a dominant competitor. It's hard to find flaws, but what do you think is her biggest weakness?
Well, if you ask Asuka, she doesn't have any weakness. And she'll yell at you, too. And that's just it. Asuka is confident and angry. The key to taking Asuka down is to use her cockiness to your advantage. Just wait for any opening, because she and her ego will eventually create one. Her knee is being torn apart now. Arm trapped.
Precision strikes. Into the barricade. 6. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Producing a trampling.
Kick to the back.
Asuka might have just been rocked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent, not the other way around.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Into the cover. And there's the kick out.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, that hurt to the chest.
Just a barrage of stomps.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Gosh. Nice. Oh,
German suplex. Rhea was just a step behind there. Elbow smash. Oop, the counter. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
And hanging tough. Getting to show us some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. Two-handed choke slam. Taking flight.
What a splash. She covers for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, kick out. She kicked out.
How is that not 3?
Asuka retaliates.
Asuka. Asuka's found her positioning.
It's cinched in. Tap out and call it a night. The submission is locked in deep.
Tap out coming.
It's
Tap
over.
out coming. And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a team.
And this has got to be it. 1, 2. No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Here comes Asuka. She got her in position. Asuka. Sliding hip attack.
And it looks like Asuka's opponent didn't. What are we going to see here?
Tap out and call it a night.
She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she going to tap out? Can she hold on? And she loses via submission. Asuka wins. And she certainly earned it.
This is the kind of win where you second guess.
There's the bell, and we've got Tegan Knox ready for action here.
It's been a tough journey for Tegan, but she's ready to show the WWE Universe just how good she is. She hasn't given up yet, and she isn't going to give up anytime soon. You can see she's even gotten more aggressive, determined to make her own opportunities and make her intentions known.
Tegan's intentions are very known, Byron, and I expect we'll see some of that newfound aggression tonight.
And standing in her way of victory tonight, the dangerous and deranged Asuka.
You got that right, Saxton. Asuka fights tooth and nail to gain the victory. Matching that level of intensity is nearly impossible. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
She's in the ring now.
Drop kick.
She's looking at it early. And the shoulders up.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Counter from Asuka. Into the ring again. Wow, what a kick. Bang! And a quick pin attempt by Asuka. Easily kicks out of that one.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. Stomp to the leg.
On that exchange, it looks like Tegan lost some focus.
And Asuka showing her inability to feel fear there. Tied up tight.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Knox.
Asuka's proving hard to deal with. Look at all these curb stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Oh, torturous knee.
Oh, elbow drop.
Piercing.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Back. No!
Gets inside the ring. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Face, meet floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Being carried around with ease.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Clearly an attack that very few superstars.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Black whip. Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam.
That's gonna hurt. And she goes for the pin. She breaks the count quick.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Endless kicks to the gut.
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
That's one of my all-time favorites, the octopus stretch. This is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Big knee to the midsection.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skill.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Oh, leg lariat. The close of this match is just ahead.
I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble.
Oh, what a counter.
After an attack like that, I think it bears repeating. No one is ready for Asuka.
The Empress taking charge.
Yeah, Nox is having trouble fighting back here. That is attacking with malicious intent.
Armbar locked in.
Going right after the arm. Is their opponent gonna tap?
The submission is locked in.
Tap out coming. And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. Nox saves herself.
Tegan Nox has lost any momentum here.
The Empress of Tomorrow has been relentless in this matchup.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here. What a choke slam. Shot delivered by Tegan Nox. Shiniest wizard. Will that stop Asuka? Shoulders down.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
I don't often doubt Asuka, but I doubted her ability to kick out there. Lucky for her, I was proven wrong.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Up high.
Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Looks like Tegan is locked in on their opponent.
Oh,
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
into a chop block.
Double spring shotgun drop kick on the mark. Asuka's in position. It's inevitable from here. Arm wringer. Oh, there it is. The Asuka lock is in. Legs are grapevine. Asuka lock applied.
Oh, looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
Asuka did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner!
We're set for action with the harrowing Alba Fire. Lately, she's seemed guided by spirits who direct her to unleash vengeance on her opponents.
Yeah, and I gotta say, Alba's pre-match seance is eerily unsettling. I accidentally walked in on it backstage. Ugh, it's just creepy.
Whether she's calling on the dark spirits to aid her or using her wicked arsenal, Fire is a serious threat to any competitor.
And she's staring into that demonically smiling face of Asuka. This version of the Empress of Tomorrow might be the scariest incarnation we've seen yet.
It's like she snapped, Corey. We've seen Asuka use everything legal or not to gain victories. Taking flight.
What a splash! And Alba perhaps not the only one with a killer instinct in this one.
Yeah, Asuka looked confident going on the attack. Metal rope forearm on point. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
I know the saying is that no one is ready for Asuka, but Corey, there has to be. She can end it here. She kicks out with authority after two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Ripping and tearing at the face. That's not right. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Double spring shotgun drop kick on the mark.
Out of the way in time.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Using the ropes.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Taking this to the floor. And back in the ring we go. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Asuka got out of the way. Gory bomb.
That's Fire proving just how dangerous her killer instinct really is.
and she gets herself out of a precarious position. Oh, hip attack!
Here's the cover. No, kicks out.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size.
Yes, Fire's patented killer instinct was on display. From the top!
She certainly took a chance there. High risk with... She could pin her opponent right here. And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Armbar locked in.
Going right after the arm. Is their opponent gonna tap?
I don't know what choice she has except to tap out here. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Oh! Solid kick across the back. She's going up!
Top rope here.
She wants to put an end to things here.
Up high!
Whoa, look out!
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, man. She's in pretty bad shape now. Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton.
Boom on the jaw.
And Fire is brought to a disadvantage now.
This is what it feels like running into the buzzsaw that is Asuka.
Tossed back into the ring. German suplex. Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission. This is excruciating. Look at the body. Look at how her body. There it is. Asuka's your winner.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
I don't think there's any question that is the most dangerous woman.
If there's one thing we know about Alexa Bliss, it's that you can't judge her by her size. Rolling deep. And the ropes will break this one up.
Well, it looks like she got a new lease on life here, Michael. But can she capitalize? Ouch. Oh, and that buys some time.
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
Asuka often uses a frantic pace of offense in the ring. Those overwhelming attacks can throw some of her opponents off their game immediately. Can it, Corey?
Well, you're not wrong, Cole. Thus, you need to control the pace against Asuka. If you can establish dominance before she starts tearing across the ring, you'll be in a position to catch.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash! This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Blast off from the top with the splash. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Could be in search of a second win now.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Ah!
And now Bliss is being dismantled.
And Asuka is carefully calculating every movement.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Oh, man.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
That unraveled on Asuka.
And Alexa isn't looking helpless anymore.
That's the trigger for her to battle her way back into this.
And some effective offense with that one.
Here comes a neck breaker. But their opponent has other plans.
Into a neck breaker of their own.
She is looking to get back in this.
Yeah, Bliss able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Driving a knee into the arm.
She saw that one coming. Nasty kick.
Oh, my God. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Ooh. Oh, right to the leg.
What a hit from Asuka. Oh, cover. Fends off the 3 count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point. Snapmare takedown.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Got a hold of the arm, just wrenching. Oh, man.
Arm raker takes him down. Vicious knee drop. Face rake.
And mean. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Oh, that could break an arm. Can she score the pin? She kicks out in 1.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Captures the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied. Now both arms trapped. You can see the agony on her face. This is painful. Can she hang on?
There it is. Asuka's your winner.
Here is your winner.
You know, Asuka and Bayley actually have a lot in common when it comes to accolades. Both Grand Slam champions, both Money in the Bank match winners, and both have had historic championship reigns.
But there are similarities and at their trophy cases. In terms of attitude, these women couldn't be more different. Asuka is an enthusiastic competitor who's always eager to take on any challenge, while Bayley is a more cynical and mean-spirited superstar.
That's a funny way of calling Bayley intelligent, Saxton. But there's no denying that these two just don't see eye to eye. And tonight we get the pleasure of watching them work out their difference in the ring. This should be a fun one. Oh, yikes! A stomp to the guts. Seated bionic elbow.
Bayley looking impressive.
Asuka being made the victim of Bayley's fury.
Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Bayley has really grown as a competitor. She can adjust to any situation. Corey, do you agree that she'll need that in spades tonight against the Empress?
Absolutely. Asuka has such an extensive arsenal of maneuvers, from devastating strikes to submissions, and any of them can end the match in an instant.
Asuka possesses lightning-fast speed that is game-changing.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And shoulders are down. 2. And she kicks out at 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Dishing out a suplex.
The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting that move.
Up from the top.
Soaring through the sky and crash crashing onto their opponent. Ooh! What is this superstar gonna do now?
Take a nap, Byron.
Triangle, the triangle. Triangle, triangle locked in.
No.
That's one way to break it.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
Thrown back in under the ropes. The ref still counting, might be a count out.
Look at these kicks and
Not the hair.
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Bayley did her homework there. Overhand connects.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Boom! Such educated feet. Asuka closing in on Bayley, ready to strike. Uh-oh, it's cinched in.
The Asuka lock. I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is trapped and in danger.
And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Snapmare. Oh, look, she's going for it. This could be. Asuka wins.
Here is your winner,
I know Bayley trained hard for this. She gave it her all, but we just witnessed systematic destruction. Curtis.
We are looking at two dominant figures in the women's division who have held their share of championship gold. I should point out, both superstars wanted this match.
This thing's gonna pop off. Both these women have incredible intensity and are both fearless competitors.
Let's remember, there's unfinished business here if you're Becky Lynch. As much success as the man has enjoyed since WrestleMania, Lynch wants to avenge her loss to Asuka from the Royal Rumble.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
Just a barrage of stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh! Taking this match off the mat now. From the top. Elbow drop. And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there. No celebrations yet.
Becky Lynch tends to put it all on the line when facing an opponent. That has to be an uphill battle for her opponent here, Corey.
Well, it's not going to be easy to overcome that fighting spirit of Becky's, but at times Becky can overestimate herself and push her body too far in the ring. I'm not saying that's going to happen tonight, but it's something her opponent needs to be aware of.
And Becky anticipated that.
Lynch setting up for something.
Exploder in the corner.
And she goes for the pin. She kicks out at one.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Kick right on point. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Wow, the power that takes.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. The cover. Kicks out at just one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
She might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, Asuka putting real ferocity behind every move she makes.
Look at all these curb stops. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Slips out of the way. Ooh, elbow strike.
And Asuka's rolling.
Asuka just being a straight-up buzzsaw. This is a problem for Lynch.
From Asuka.
And it looks
This could do it. No, kick out at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. The Asuka lock is in.
Oh, nowhere to... And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. Becky moves out of the way.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
I don't know if Becky's pushed herself too far, but her opponent was able to overcome her fighting spirit there.
Rapid fire stops to the back.
She's able to get out of the way.
Stomp to the leg.
Oh, stomping away. Ow! I don't know what Asuka could be saying, but it does appear quite insulting.
Oh, what a slap.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question.
Enziguri. Armbar locked in.
Going right after the arm. Is their opponent gonna tap? Can Becky Lynch hold on? Can Becky...
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey. Taking flight. Moved at the right time.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Boom, did you hear the impact? How about another?
Becky Lynch unleashing clothesline after clothesline. Oh, followed by a calf kick. Uh-oh. Asuka. Asuka in control.
Gets to the ropes, and that's going to cause the ref to break the hold. Armbar. Oh, she's going for it. There it is. Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
All Asuka heard was she couldn't beat the man. That Becky Lynch. The EST says her mind has never been clear, but this form of Asuka shows an Empress who has transformed her darkest thoughts into chilling action.
Asuka's made it crystal clear that she's not interested in simply defeating Bianca Belair, but decimating the EST.
The always dangerous Asuka has nothing but demented thoughts running through her sick mind tonight.
Jeez.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Belair was scouted there. Oh, it's hoping to end it early. A kick out after one.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win. Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
There's no superstar quite like Asuka.
And the knee.
What's the best strategy in a match against a superstar like Bianca Belair, who possesses incredible athletic ability and raw strength?
Well, chances are you can't overpower Bianca, so you have to focus on trying to outsmart her. You have to pick your spots carefully and see if you can lure her into leaving herself open to an attack.
Asuka is showing her dominance here.
Nicely done. Picking her spots carefully against Belair and trying to outsmart the EST.
And there was some force on that move. Hip splash! She thinks she has it. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something. Oh, God.
Saw the opening and turned it.
The EST looking to fight her way back into control. A series of clotheslines. And what does Belair want next?
She's forced onto the defensive now.
An incredibly confident attack there from Bianca Belair.
A double knee face breaker.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
Just going all out with every blow. Climbing up to the top now.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look up high.
Crossbody from the top.
And into the count. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Bianca expected that one. I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Look out, the Empress is on the attack.
Endless strikes. Talk about explosive offense. Asuka reminding her opponent and everyone in the back that there is a reason she's been so dominant.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. And a strong kick out in 1.
She just will not give.
Oh, my! Caught with the elbow.
Ooh! Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Comes back into the ring. Shoulder right to the midsection.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Big forearm.
That last attack pushed down the limits of Asuka's resilience.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly working hard to soften her up.
That took athleticism. Asuka retaliates. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Oh, what a plex.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
Bianca Belair with the power. K.O.D.
Belair displaying power.
2! What, only 2?
Asuka with that warrior within, showing just how difficult it is to keep her
From the middle rope.
She avoids the contact.
Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission. Bianca Belair, I think she's going to tap out. This is not going to be good.
It looks like the EST's.
And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
Ooh, what a slap. Oh, here we go. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fist
fisticuffs.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom!
Such educated feet.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
2. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
An epic collision here tonight, and the Empress of Tomorrow takes down the EST. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, ready to get this match started.
There are so many things that can make Asuka a danger.
And a quick pin attempt by Asuka. Beth Phoenix quickly breaks the count.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Asuka with a vice grip on the wrist, and here come the kicks. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Ooh.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, a roundhouse kick.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect themselves.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Kick right to the leg.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg. Straight to the knee. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Nobody is ready for Asuka right now.
Yeah, Beth has run into a roadblock.
Attacking the leg there.
I know the saying is that no one is ready for Asuka, but Corey, there has to be some way to get a leg up on the Empress.
Cole, everyone has a weakness in that ring, and Asuka's no exception. The biggest way to get a leg up on Asuka, cut her off at her legs. Ground her. Ground her momentum to a halt.
Another. Just punishing the back over and over again. No remorse. And a stop to the gut, too.
Producing a cover. Shoulders are down. Power right out and one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Uh-oh. Asuka timed that one well.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Oh, my gosh.
Look at this.
Destructive arm breaker. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
This match is wearing her down.
Asuka used every ounce of fury she has with that move.
Sights set on the top rope.
She's got her in her sights.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Stops to the legs. And Phoenix is in a state of distress.
The Empress of Tomorrow imposing her will.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Oh, ouch.
Big forearm.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
The awesome power of the Glamazon.
And the glam slam.
Will that stop Asuka?
2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached.
Canadian back. How in the world is she going to get out of this? Trying to slide somehow down the back, and does. Oh, leg lariat.
as the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch. Asuka even more determined than ever now.
Oh, what a kick!
Headlock applied. Here we go.
Bulldog across the ring. She can't take much more of this.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here.
Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission. Oh, my goodness.
She is desperate to get out of this submission some way, somehow, and she does.
Miraculous.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Up and around and down.
Oh, man. Phoenix feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Wicked clothesline.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
And now she hightails it out of the ring.
Nothing wrong there, just dictating the pace.
That's gonna hurt. She's got an answer for that. She re-enters the ring now.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, roundhouse kick. She's got the shoulders down.
Asuka did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner.
A noticeable lack of a strength from Asuka lately, but that seems to be working out pretty well for her.
I think the Empress of Tomorrow is just more focused on looking out for herself these days. She saw a clear path to success and quickly started down that road.
Anyone who has stood in her way has certainly paid the price.
Then you have Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, a moniker that has never been more applicable to a superstar. Some could argue that no competitor has ever dominated the women's division as convincingly as Beth Phoenix.
And if you happen to have an argument against that, you might not want to say it to Beth's face. Because she doesn't just look intimidating, that strength and power game is the real deal. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there.
Yeah, the Glamazon came prepared to crush the competition.
Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Asuka's certainly being tested here.
Corey, as we get deeper in this match, what do you think will be Asuka's key to success?
You mean besides just being Asuka? I don't know if intimidation alone will win it tonight for Asuka, so I'd have to say
That's one of my all-time favorites.
showing off their submission skills.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Into the corner. This can't be good. Oh, what a forearm.
With the reversal.
Able to evade.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Looking for more damage here. Release.
She could do it here. And she's not done yet.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. And a stop to the gut, too.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Planted neck first.
Cover. And there's the kick out.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, nasty fall. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Asuka with a classic combination. The Empress of Tomorrow! And will this be it? Breaks the close count.
What a match.
And now she's looking to go top rope. From the top. Oh, no!
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
German suplex. Caught in a bad position here. Oh, face first off the apron. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Relentless aggression coming from Asuka here.
Asuka's showing right now what it looks like when you refuse to slow down and let up. The Empress hasn't allowed an inch of breathing room as of late.
Double chicken wing applied.
Beth may have put an exclamation on this one.
Cover. 2 count. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
You can never underestimate the will of Asuka. The desire of the Empress in full display with that kick out.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Gorilla press slam.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
From the top. Dominating. Are you kidding me? Looking for the victory. There's 2. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Beth is simply unloading here.
So ruthless. Counter from Asuka.
Momentum going back to Asuka's corner.
Asuka was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
She turns it around on Phoenix. Asuka looking to put this one away. The Asuka lock. The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh.
Man, she's got a lock. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. Ooh, well measured.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. A kick out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
What a hit from Asuka. And Asuka shaking off the fatigue to keep things going.
The Empress of Tomorrow fighting through, perhaps closing in on the opposition.
Asuka might be looking to fly.
She wants to finish this.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Somehow, someway, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer. Punishing stretch.
The Empress taking charge.
Looks like Beth is having trouble generating any sort of defense. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. She'll take things into the ring.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
How's that for a counter?
Heading back to the ring.
Hoisted up.
Whoa, stomach landing on the knee.
There's that incredible power from Beth Phoenix.
Setting them up. A thing of beauty. Down. Glam slam. Free fall. The cover. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix!
This one's over. A major loss for Asuka.
The Glamazon is the last one standing, once again proving that no opponent is...
And we begin with a superstar who I can't really make heads or tails of, and that's Wendy Chu.
9 times out of 10, Wendy Chu's doing an impression of the audience when Saxton talks. But when that alarm clock hits, there are very few competitors as efficient and unorthodox as she is. She's really becoming one of my favorites to watch.
I think a lot of people would agree with you, Corey.
And she's staring into that demonically smiling face of Asuka. This version of the Empress of Tomorrow might be the scariest incarnation we've seen yet.
It's like she snapped, Corey. We've seen Asuka use everything legal or not to gain victories. Asuka's not the most... Suicide dive! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Swanton.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Lariat. Corey, Asuka is such a dominant competitor. It's hard to find flaws, but what do you think is her biggest weakness?
Well, if you ask Asuka, she doesn't have any weakness. And she'll yell at you, too. And that's just it. Asuka is confident and angry. The key to taking Asuka down is to use her cockiness to your advantage. Just wait for any opening, because she and her ego will eventually create one.
Oh, the physicality on display there. The cover, shoulders down. Oh, somehow.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Asuka managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Asuka.
Oh, leg lariat. Getting set up for something in the corner. Things taking a turn for her now.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
And she's thinking of recovering now.
Still time to run away if she wants to.
She heads into the ring. Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh, no. Look at this.
Oh, punishing.
Wendy just rubbing it in now.
Cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
Going up to the second rope.
Oh, look at this hanging arm bar. Great way to break your opponent's arm.
Uh-oh. Finds a counter for Chu.
Big knee to the midsection. A striking blitz from the Empress.
Just endless kicks.
A roundhouse kick.
Asuka is all gas and no brakes with that attack.
Armbar locked in.
Going right after the arm. Is their opponent gonna tap?
Oh my goodness, this may be over quick. And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? For the win. 2. And Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Asuka victorious yet again.
Man, just another chapter of dominance for...
Sensational Sherry is ready to go here. And this is one of the toughest, most accomplished competitors in the game today, male or female.
Sensational Sherry is fierce. She could be a powerhouse, a grappler, or take to the sky. Sherry brings an energy to the ring that can't be matched.
Yeah, Byron, an energy that's going to leave you laying
Up high.
Wow, cross body! She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Grabbing the arm.
STO!
I always love calling main event matches.
Yeah, Corey, you get to see the heart of the WWE perform at main events.
Pinpointing the leg in the corner.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. Delivers a wet willy. Never seen that before.
She scurries out of there. Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Oh, leg lariat. She can end it here. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Great counter by Sherry.
If you're taking on Asuka, you have to be relentless. You won't take her down with one move. It's about burying her under a barrage of attacks. The only way to defeat the Empress of Tomorrow is to completely overwhelm her.
Good advice. We've seen before what can happen if you make the mistake of giving Asuka breathing room to recover. Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Oh, leg lariat.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Looking for a high risk, high reward.
Soaring.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
How incredible is Asuka?
A brutal series of strikes.
After an attack like that, I think it bears repeating. No one is ready for Asuka.
German suplex. Nobody is ready for Asuka right now.
Asuka's proving hard to deal with.
And another just non-stop aggression. Into the ring now. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Have to head back into the ring now.
Yeah, count's running out.
Flying. She scores big with the counter. She's into the ring again. Oh, that'll shatter your chest.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Great response to Sherry there. Boom, what a drop kick. Will it be?
I think so.
3, no. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Ah, look at this. Oh, God, that hurt. Reversal. What a counter. Kick.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Counter from Asuka. Can she capitalize?
like there's some more fight left in her.
Oh, that'll wake you up. This is gonna be ugly, no doubt about it.
Slingshot decapitator.
Places her right in the corner.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT. Really just laying it in.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Oof, had it scouted and met with a back. Sensational Sherry.
And step over toe hook.
And she escapes the submission.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh man!
Will it be?
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Sharp elbow.
Ow! Foot meet back. Great response to Sherry there.
Asuka with a kick to the midsection and a steam.
Hip attack.
Nasty kick. I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
Oof. Just hot shot it to the outside.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Oh, look at this. Hair pull neck slam. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Asuka won't come back after that.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
Off the ropes. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Asuka forced into the defensive now.
Yeah, Asuka's in desperate need of a response here as this match hangs in the balance.
Fought off with an elbow. Asuka might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, but Asuka needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Side headlock and...
What are we in elementary school?
And Sherry shaking off the effects of this matchup to mount some offense.
Incoming! Sherry from the top rope. Sensational Sherry might have her.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
I don't often doubt Asuka, but I doubted her ability to kick out there. Lucky for her, I was proven wrong.
The heaviest artillery has been used. Arms trapped.
Now both arms trapped. The submission is locked.
Asuka did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner.
Shayna Baszler likes to say that when she's in the ring with her competition, they only have three options. They can either tap, snap, or nap.
The submission magician. Baszler looks as focused as ever here tonight.
And she's staring into that demonically smiling face of Asuka. This version of the Empress of Tomorrow might be the scariest incarnation we've seen yet.
It's like she's snapped, Corey. We've seen Asuka use everything legal or not to gain victories. Asuka's not the most admirable warrior, but don't say that to her face.
Mounted palm strikes.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Striking at will.
Corey, Asuka is such a dominant competitor. It's hard to find flaws, but what do you think is her biggest weakness?
Well, if you ask Asuka, she doesn't have any weakness. And she'll yell.
She's going for the cover. And she's able to power out after two.
That would have been a shocker.
Drop kick.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
An arm wringer. What are they going to do here? Oh, no! Stomp to the arm. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Made her pay for her mistake. Arm bar.
Punishing stretch.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Get a big boot. And it looks like Asuka was the one who wasn't ready for that attack.
Yeah, and you can see some of Baszler's ruthless fighter mentality coming out right there.
She throws her back in.
Eat defeat!
Mounted palm strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, arm stomp by Baszler.
Oh, mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
My God, what a striking display. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Able to get the advantage here. Oh, shotgun drop kick. Her shoulders are down. She powers out immediately there.
She is still very much in this.
Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Down low with the drop kick.
Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Asuka got out of the way.
Wants her set up in the corner.
Oof. Asuka off the ropes. Running hip attack.
There's that colorful offense from Asuka.
She really is captivating to watch.
Both knees into the face.
Asuka is showing her dominance here.
Tough night so far for Shayna Baszler.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. She saw it coming. Spear!
Hung out to dry.
Asuka sizing her up from the top.
Taking flight.
All the way to the outside.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
His neckbreaker attempt. Oh, look at the power.
Great resistance and a neckbreaker counter.
Kick right to the leg. Things not going how she'd like.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
STO!
Oh, solid forearm. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Now this one's all but over. It's locked in. The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh! The submission magician in a submission.
Can you...
There it is. Asuka wins. You know you're in a dangerous situation when you're squaring up with Sonya Deville.
We've seen how power-hungry Sonya is, whether it's in the ring or in the office. Ruthless and relentless, Deville is dead set on chopping down any obstacle that stands in her way when she picks a target.
And right now, Deville looks totally focused on coming out the victor here tonight.
And across the ring from her is the most lethal weapon in WWE, the human buzzsaw, Asuka. The intimidation and the aura of controlled chaos is overwhelming.
Asuka's fury is like nothing else you've ever experienced. You better ditch the idea of style points and fight fire with fire from the top.
Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Cover. 2 count. She was close to the end there.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Saw it coming.
She's fighting back. Corey, Asuka is such a dominant competitor. It's hard to find flaws, but what do you think is her biggest weakness?
Well, if you ask Asuka, she doesn't have any weakness. And she'll yell at you, too. And that's just it. Asuka is confident and angry. The key to taking Asuka down is to use her cockiness to your advantage. Just wait for any opening, because she and her ego will eventually create one.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Foot to the lower back. Look at all these
stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Quick takedown there. Big forearm. Rocked by the hip attack.
Oh, man. Probably seeing double after that one.
That should be illegal.
And that'll leave a mark on Sonya Deville.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there.
Asuka might be looking to fly. From the top. Nobody home for that one.
Big forearm.
She was... Dragon Sleeper.
It's in. It's in. Rolls through, and she's free.
Oh. Cover, cover. Kick out at 1.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Oh my gosh! Oh, roundhouse!
Lights out. There's that piercing offense from Asuka.
She's showing off that buzzsaw.
Armbar locked in.
Going right after the arm. Is their opponent gonna tap?
Oh man, there's Asuka did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
We hear the bell, and that means it's on. It's impossible to hide from Asuka. Nor can you prepare yourself for the war that awaits.
A ruthless psychological assassin. A relentless physical buzzsaw. Asuka's movements are hypnotic. The Empress lures you in and then strikes you down.
Asuka's gravitational pull brings her opponents in like they're on a conveyor belt. Then she decimates him.
And then you have the incomparable Stephanie McMahon, a woman who is just as intimidating in the ring as she is in the boardroom.
No doubt, Stephanie is a force to be reckoned with. You mess with the wrath of a McMahon, and you're in for trouble.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Oh,
stomping away.
Ugh, I don't have you seeing stars.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And Steph didn't find any defense for that attack.
Yeah, and it seems Asuka's just getting warmed up in terms of that endless supply of intensity Cole mentioned.
Relentless aggression coming from Asuka here.
And Stephanie needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Corey, Asuka is such a dominant competitor. It's hard to find flaws, but what do you think is her biggest weakness?
Well, if you ask Asuka, she doesn't have any weakness. And she'll yell at you, too. And that's just it. Asuka is confident and angry. The key to taking Asuka down is to use her cockiness to your advantage. Just wait for any opening, because she and her ego will eventually create one.
Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring. Manages to beat the count and get back in the ring.
With no time to spare, really.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it. Tough position to be caught in here.
Right across. Cover. We got a rope break. Dodges out of the way.
It seems.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Clothesline.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. She says, no thanks. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oh, with authority. Ah, look at this. Armbreaker. Ooh, look at her answering back. Forearm to the jaw. Catches the kick. Oh, windmill kick. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Steph is feeling it now. This fight's pumping her up.
That offense really hitting her hard.
Asuka used every ounce of fury she has with that move.
How incredible is Asuka?
Striking from every direction.
And one to the face.
And it looks like Asuka's opponent didn't see that coming.
She's got the shoulders down. And Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Things did not go as planned here for Stephanie McMahon.
I have a feeling we're going to see the full wrath of Stephanie after this match. She does not like to lose.
Here we have one of the most unique competitors in all of WWE, Asuka. She has a style all her own and the swagger to match it. Hard to imagine anyone else pulling off one of Asuka's eye-catching outfits.
The only thing more colorful than Asuka's ring attire and hair is her approach to in-ring competition. Few superstars are as dynamic and original between the ropes as the Empress of Tomorrow.
Between her in-ring skills and her fashion sense, it's no wonder Asuka has captivated the WWE Universe since the day she arrived here.
And standing across the ring from her is a legitimate legend in WWE. One of the craftiest superstars to ever step foot in the ring, Stacy Keibler.
Talk about someone who never ceases to surprise. Stacy is as smart of a competitor as they come, somehow always finding ways to win.
What attributes does Stacy have that make her such a threat in the women's division?
Stacy just knows how to win a match. She has this innate ability to take advantage of a situation, even against a more skilled opponent. So, if she's able to weather the storm, chances are she'll find that opening.
No, someone call a dentist.
What's Stacy gonna do?
DDT!
And Stacy is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
She's taking things to ringside.
Knee strike connects. Delivered into the barricade. Oh, right to the back.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Looking bad for her here.
Yeah, very motivated Stacy in front of us.
Impressive reversal there. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Asuka turns it around.
Big boot. Shoulders down, this could be it. She kicks out at one.
She's still in this one.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Stacy is showing off her skills.
Trading back and forth blows now. Boom.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Oh, what a fall! Brutal boot. She's starting to tire a little.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
And a slap, too.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Clearly waiting for that. Ooh, bullseye. Up and down. What a slam.
We don't often see us
Taking flight.
body splash. Will it be? Digging deep for a kick out.
She just won't stay down.
We could be close to the end of the line for Asuka. Wicked roundhouse kick.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Shoulders down.
No, she kicked out.
You can never underestimate the will of Asuka, the desire of the Empress in full display with that kick out.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skill.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
She's going for it. This could be. And she kicks out right away.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. Asuka with a vice grip on the wrist, and here come the kicks.
Absolutely punishing.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Oh my gosh!
Kick to the stomach.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Everyone has their eyes fixated on the Empress.
And Asuka's rolling.
This is where Keebler will be tested.
Measured knee drop.
She's in a dangerous spot and could lose this.
Yeah, she is in a rough spot now. Off the barricade.
Face first off the post.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a countout. A noticeable lack of a strength from Asuka lately, but that seems to be working out pretty well for her.
I think the Empress of Tomorrow is just more focused on looking out for herself these days. She saw a clear path to success and quickly started down that road.
Anyone who has stood in her way has certainly paid the price.
She can't take her eyes off Tamina. Tamina's a physical specimen who specializes in launching hellacious attacks.
We know how dangerous Tamina is. I'll make this simple so everyone understands. Tamina is ready to bust her up, right to the knee.
She did her homework there. And that was a precisely measured attack. Well, that's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with...
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Big time power slam.
Pinning predicament. 2. And the shoulders up in time.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Corey, they say that nobody's meaner than Tamina. Do you think that will play a factor in this matchup?
Absolutely, Cole. Tamina takes a sick pleasure in being mean. In fact, I think it only makes her more powerful. No reason for that to change here.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Punch connects. Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Uh-oh, whipped right into the barricade.
Counter from Tamina.
5, 6.
Naturally, Tamina going the intimidation route. Wow, wiping that smug look right off her face. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
As the arm bars stretch in. Ugh.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
And it looks like Asuka was the one who wasn't ready for that attack.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Clearly no love lost between these.
Quickly taking their opponent down and looking for the triangle arm.
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
Superstar setting up.
Gunslinger! Oh no! Stun gun! Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Oh, by the hair! Whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Bang!
3, 4,
Oh, stiff headbutt.
Boom!
5,
There's a special word that I can't...
6.
Opponent taken down, hold of the arm, there's the arm bar. The arm bar's locked in. Trying to somehow maneuver their body out of this submission, dropping bombs, and they're free.
Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
9.
Phew, that was close.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
A non-stop assault from Tamina here.
That's how you know that nobody truly is meaner than Tamina. She's making her opponent's pain her pleasure.
Take off.
Tamina goes airborne with the splash.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Amazing.
You can never underestimate the will of Asuka, the desire of the Empress in full display with that kick out.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Powerful contact by Tamina. Asuka's being overwhelmed.
And this one is all Tamina. Taking flight.
She comes up empty.
Oh, brutal.
Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission. Oh, my goodness. Critical point of the matchup. It could be over right here. Can she hang on? Can she sub? There it is. Asuka's your winner. That's the bell, and as you can see, Thea Hale is ready to make a statement here tonight.
Not the most experienced member of the roster, but she's getting better with each match, with every bit of adversity thrown her way. She's looking to be the next big thing here in WWE.
The opportunity to prove herself is hers for the taking tonight could be that pivotal moment.
And across the ring from her is the most lethal weapon in WWE, the human buzzsaw, Asuka. The intimidation and the aura of controlled chaos is overwhelming.
Asuka's fury is like nothing else you've ever experienced. You better ditch the idea of style points and fight fire with fire if you want to survive.
One. 2.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip! And here's an early cover. And she kicks out.
This match is not going to end so soon.
Beautiful athleticism. We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
If you're taking on Asuka, you have to be relentless. You won't take her down with one move. It's about burying her under a barrage of attacks. The only way to defeat the Empress of Tomorrow is to completely overwhelm her.
Good advice. We've seen before what can happen if you make the mistake of giving Asuka breathing room to recover. Oh, leg lariat. Ah, look at this.
So much damage inflicted.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Asuka with a kick downstairs.
It's not done.
It's hard to be.
And here's a cover.
1, 2. That's it. It's over.
And this one is over. Daddy's little princess, Tiffany Stratton, looking to prove that she has it all.
Brawn, beauty, brains. Yeah, Cole, I'd say she's got it all. And those are things her daddy didn't even need to buy her.
We'll have to see if Stratton can cash those checks her mouth already wrote.
And across the ring from her, Asuka. There are few superstars who can match or even meet the explosive offense of the Empress.
There is no denying that, Corey. Trying to even match Asuka's energy is going to run your tank dry real fast.
Stomping down.
Palm strike finds its target. Ooh.
Only Asuka can do this.
Ooh.
Looks like someone wants to shove Tiffany's silver spoon down her throat.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Asuka on that attack.
If you're taking on Asuka, you have to be relentless. You won't take her down with one move. It's about burying her under a barrage of attacks. The only way to defeat the Empress of Tomorrow is to completely overwhelm her.
Good advice. We've seen before what can happen if you make the mistake of giving Asuka breathing room to recover.
Stratton saved herself.
Brought down.
It has to be
What's coming here?
Oh, look at the start of this. Looks like, the ankle lock is cinched in.
Legs are grapevine. She's in a tremendous... Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
And now she's looking to go top rope. And now she's getting back into the ring.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
She's taking a beating here.
Asuka used every ounce of fury she has with that move.
Watch out.
Look out below! And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block. Oh my gosh, what impact!
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Look at Asuka go, my goodness.
Stunning kicks by the Empress.
shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Tiffany Stratton forced to take an ugly loss here.
Asuka doing what she does.
Here we have one of the most unique competitors in all of WWE, Asuka. She has a style all her own and a swagger to match it. Hard to imagine anyone else pulling off one of Asuka's eye-catching outfits.
The only thing more colorful than Asuka's ring attire and hair is her approach to in-ring competition. Few superstars are as dynamic and original between the ropes.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Of course, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect. Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Answering back.
She will wisely return to the ring now. Trish Stratus thrives on the adulation of the WWE Universe, of the critics, even of her opponents. I honestly think she needs to drown all of that out here and just focus more on getting the job done.
We certainly know that she can get the job done, Corey. Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back.
Oh, it's a quick finish. Can she do it? And the kick out.
Trying to make short order of things there.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skill.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Placing them into the corner. Wicked clothesline. Clubbing blow to the back. Counter on Trish.
Ooh! Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Taking flight.
All the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Uses the edge of the knee. Oh, quite an effective counter.
Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Double arm lock.
Wow.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
She throws her back in. And will this be it? Fends off the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock song.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
There's the hip attack.
She covers for the pin. Wards off the pin at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Stratus needs to figure this out.
It's hard to predict what Asuka's going to do next. Her strikes are so fast, so sudden. As soon as you predict one, she's hitting you with another.
She must be close to finish now.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point.
Taking flight.
Big mistake there, Corey.
But she knows that now.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Put down face first.
Oh, there's press.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock song.
Trish is reeling to her feet.
Now this one's all but over. It's locked in.
Oh, Asuka lock. Asuka lock.
Her opponent trying to hang on, but the Empress will tear.
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Oh, my Lord. And this has got to be it. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Asuka.
Guys, since embracing this more survivalist side of her personality, Valhalla has really tapped into something primal in the ring. What's that?
It's that hunter mentality, Cole. She's no longer...
Referee in position. Not much behind that pin attempt.
It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, what a crash.
That'll turn your lights out. Oh, look at... This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Is it enough? 2 count. And she kicks out at 2. Wow.
Asuka with a vice grip on the wrist, and here come the kicks.
Kicking away is Asuka. And Asuka is suppressing any offense from her opponent.
and Asuka is carefully calculating every movement. Straight to the knee. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
If Asuka wants to walk out the winner in this one, what do you think we need to see from her inside the ring?
I think she needs to be unpredictable with her attacks. Asuka has a talent for catching her opponents unprepared with creative strikes. So unique offense could be what gets Asuka the victory.
That unraveled on Asuka. Oh, double knee face buster. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
Where's Valhalla going now?
Look out!
Crossbody over the top.
Got all of it.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
Jarring impact. And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there.
Yeah, Valhalla's physicality is in full effect.
Taken down to the canvas. Hip attack. Coming with a bow. Uh-oh. The complexion just changed, guys.
I cannot believe she would have the audacity to show up in the middle of this match.
Then just open your eyes because it's happening.
Beautiful O'Connor roll for the victory.
I think it's over.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Front face lock apply into the guillotine. Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Chop.
Not done just yet.
By a handstand.
Will Valhalla end this?
Makes the cover. On a kick out. She's not done yet.
And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached deep into the caverns for that kick out.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Both knees into the face.
Into the schoolboy. Wait.
That's not it.
Dropped with a suplex. Right to the leg.
That last attack pushed on the limits of Asuka's resilience.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
He turns it right around with a counter. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Punch lands. Here's a cover. Could be it. And a kick out at two.
She just will not go away.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Suplex.
Valhalla is in command right now.
I can't dispute Valhalla's strategy right now.
Great counter.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Brief sign of adrenaline.
Asuka with the Asuka lock.
Tap out and call it a night.
Trouble. In trouble. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
That unraveled on Asuka.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
Asuka, I've never seen her in this.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another. Valhalla imposing her will, using her power to...
This is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
Trapped and nowhere to go.
And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Headed to the top rope.
Up high.
Splash. Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
No, she kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Valhalla feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. stop after stop after stop.
She had it scouted.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Asuka was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Nasty kick. Gets caught by the hip attack. Armbar locked in, and she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside the ring is so important. Taking flight.
And she doesn't connect.
And Valhalla is looking to the crowd for some support.
Hard impact on the backdrop.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
A well-aimed strike.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Asuka,
She's looking for the win.
Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
What a defeat for Valhalla, truly falling short here. That's the bell, and Zelina Vega ready for anything her opponent has in store for her tonight.
I'll take it a step further, Michael. Zelina Vega is ready for anything and everything.
Zelina has proven that big things come in small packages. She's able to throw down with the best of the best.
And standing in her way of victory tonight, the dangerous and deranged Asuka.
You got that right, Saxton. Asuka fights tooth and nail to gain the victory. Matching that level of intensity is nearly impossible.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. And I could assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
Yeah, and it seems Asuka's just getting warmed up in terms of that endless supply of intensity Cole mentioned.
Asuka's in control.
It's hard to predict what Asuka's going to do next. Her strikes are so fast, so sudden. As soon as you predict one, she's hitting you with another.
Corey, as we get deeper in this match, what do you think will be Asuka's key to success?
I mean, besides just being Asuka? I don't know if intimidation alone will win it tonight for Asuka, so I'd have to say...
Firing with a straight shot there, answering back. Great counter.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh, man.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Turns that back on Zelina.
Nice Russian leg sweep and the...
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
A lot of damage done, but the ropes offer a reprieve.
This could do it. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, in the roundhouse.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
1, 2. Bring that
And
down.
that'll about do it, folks. With her extensive martial arts training and razor-sharp focus inside the ring, Xia Li is a threat to any superstar.
She has an exceptional work ethic and is constantly looking to sharpen her abilities, hone her craft, and become even more dangerous. The intensity of Xia Li can be pretty intimidating.
You see that intensity on the face of Xia now. She means business.
But across the way is Asuka. Maybe one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE. It's been proven time and time again she's not lying when she says no one is ready for Asuka.
Yeah, between her raw power and incredibly deep in-ring knowledge, it's almost impossible to fully prepare for a match against Asuka. Just when you think you have her figured out, Asuka can take things to a whole different level. Ugh, stomping, ouch! Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Just extending parts that don't extend. And Xia Li is really falling behind.
This is what it feels like running into the buzzsaw that is Asuka.
From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Into the pin attempt. Almost 2.5.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Corey, we know Xia Li can turn the tides immediately with her next level strikes, but what is it you think she really needs to do to assure victory in this match?
Well, there are a lot of variables at play, Cole, but Xia Li also knows she'll have to rely on her agility. Yes, her strikes are lethal, but part of that is the speed that comes with them.
Striking from every direction.
And one to the face.
And it looks like Asuka's opponent didn't see that coming. Didn't know it hit him.
Armbar locked in.
Going right after the arm. Is their opponent gonna tap?
Is she gonna tap, 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 tap? Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Oh, leg lariat. And just efficiency and precision on display from Asuka.
This is where Xia will be tested. Oh my gosh!
I had that well scouted.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Xia needed.
Yeah, Xia's survival instincts taking over there.
Boom, what impact. Oh my God, what a kick.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Asuka put everything she had into that kick out, showing everyone it's going to take more to put her away.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Boom, what a drop kick.
On the mark. And she dodged that one nicely.
Beautiful hip toss. And the protector, Xia Li, calling the audience to her side.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
And a spinning back kick, too.
Asuka might have just been rocked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent, not the other way around.
Yeah, Xia broke her down there.
Oh, my goodness.
Double axe handle. She's sent back in under the ropes. Asuka sizing her up from the top.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with. Oh, look out.
High impact missile drop kick.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Xia got it. Can she end it?
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Xia Li.
Xia Li with a tremendous victory here tonight.
No surprise here to see Xia Li's
Bell rings, and here we go with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
And this might be the most dangerous we've ever seen her. And that's saying a lot. Asuka is determined to be on top of the women's division by any means necessary.
No one in the women's division is safe from the wrath of Asuka these days.
Yeah, but you cannot count out Zoe Stark. As no-nonsense superstar as they come.
I mean, just look at the focus in her eyes right now. She's not here to do anything but compete and fight hard.
German suplex.
treading all over their opponent.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
The Empress of Tomorrow has been relentless in this matchup.
Goodness gracious.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And that can be a first step towards Zoe gaining control.
Stark hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Zoe Stark flexing some muscle for the fans out there.
Oh, God.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
We're going to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
Nasty kick. If Asuka wants to walk out the winner in this one, what do you think we need to see from her inside the ring?
I think she needs to be unpredictable.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me! Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
She's losing some steam now.
Yeah, Asuka putting real ferocity behind every move she makes.
Oh, man. Gosh, why?
Whip back into the ring. A little showboating from Asuka.
Big forearm.
Saw that one coming.
Dominating crossbody.
Spectacular athleticism.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Off into the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Standing moonsault.
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. Oh, man, what a kick. An impressive sequence from Zoe.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
She's taking things to ringside.
Arm trap, sit out, spine buster.
Setting foot in the ring now.
And Asuka is stepping up. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Driven through the ground. Is it enough? There's two. Big kick out.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Her opponent has her cornered now.
We're about to see how tough she really is.
Stark with some agility. What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight.
Zoe Stark off the rope.
Goes down low with a basement knee.
That's gotta be it.
Two. And she fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
D360 connects.
That's it. Zoe just ended things.
There's two. Oh, she's still alive.
I don't often doubt Asuka, but I doubted her ability to kick out there. Lucky for her, I was proven wrong.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. And Asuka getting stopped after that attack.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Soul kick. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, God.
Cross body.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Zoe's turning it up now.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
Stark looking to wrap this one up.
Asuka looks to count.
Asuka looking for it. There it is. Asuka lock is in.
The Asuka lock is in.
Asuka lock. Asuka lock. Nowhere to go. Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Abdominal stretch. That's a great counter there, and turns it into a great offensive maneuver.
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now.
What a German soup, shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. And Zoe Stark did it. What a win.
Here is your winner, Zoe Stark!
Zoe Stark with the win.
Surely a frustrating loss for the Empress of Tomorrow, but I still wouldn't turn my back on Asuka.
Plenty of superstars take pride in where they come from. In the mischievous Jersey native, Liv Morgan is no different.
Liv credits her Jersey roots for her grit and attitude in the ring. She says knowing that she has all of the 201 behind her is what motivates her to never back down from a fight.
You have to respect pride like that. We'll see if Morgan can gain an advantage with her scrappy wrestling style.
But across the way is Asuka, maybe one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE. It's been proven time and time again she's not lying when she says no one is ready for Asuka.
Yeah, between her raw power and incredibly deep in-ring knowledge, it's almost impossible to fully prepare for a match against Asuka. Just when you think you have her figured out, Asuka can take things to a whole different level.
Nobody is ready for Asuka right now.
Asuka's proving hard to deal with.
Kicking away is Asuka. Reversal from Morgan.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
If Asuka wants to walk out the winner in this one, what do you think we need to see from her inside the ring?
I think she needs to be unpredictable with her attacks. Asuka has a talent for catching her opponents unprepared with creative strikes. So unique offense could be what gets Asuka the victory.
Foot to the lower back. Oh, stop it.
And will this be it? She breaks the count quick.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Trampling the opposition. I don't know what Asuka could be saying, but it does appear quite insulting.
Oh, leg lariat.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
She saw it coming.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Can Morgan clinch this one?
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
You can never underestimate the will of Asuka. The desire of the Empress in full display with that kick out.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. Oh, and she turns it around. Hip splash!
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Saw that one coming.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago, back in it now. And it looks like Asuka was the one who wasn't ready for that attack.
Yeah, scrappy Liv Morgan coming through there.
Places her right in the corner.
This won't end well.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Double arm lock. Wow. Asuka's in position. It's inevitable.
It's locked in.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is trapped and in danger.
Byron, she can do this just like you've done your whole career. Tap out. Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it.
Wicked kick to the face.
Ooh, she had enough of that.
First off the knee.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
There's no superstar quite like Asuka. Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
She's going out.
Top rope here. Sky high.
All the way to the outside. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Oh, right to the kidneys. She might be in some trouble now.
Morgan found the mark once again.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
Sit-out mat slam. Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring. And now she's getting back into the ring.
Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag. And she manages to beat the count.
Certainly has a flair for suspense.
There's the hook of shoulders down.
Somehow managed to keep this match going.
And you believe it? Can you believe she powered out?
This one's all but over. It's locked in.
We could see a tap out.
It's locked in.
Her opponent trying to hang on, but no one's ready.
There it is. Asuka's your winner.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
It's all over and Asuka stands victorious.
That's what happens when you put